I admitted to myself these are a little bit weird and it's also costing money. I genuinely want to know about it because I'm constantly collecting things that work for other people. I have habit that if you saw me doing them, you probably think there's a little bit off. But these are unhinged habits that are the actual reason that I can work full-time as a nurse and also run a YouTube channel and get things done without burning out. So in today's video, I will share these weird productivities habits that I will never give up, no matter how weird they look from the outside. Number one is to rent a place where I can film YouTube videos. Why are you doing that? Why can't you just film inside your room? Let me tell you this. It is an inspiration for me to film because look at this like this. Filming a video is not easy. It took a lot of energy out of you. It took a lot of creativities. It's like a job in itself. When you are in an environment like this, you can see the beautiful photo beside me and the view. It just really inspired me to work harder, to make me be in the zone of working, filming the video. Let's say I'm at home and the environment is boring. I just look at it and I feel like, I don't want to film this video. It really has nothing interesting versus me in this environment where the lightings are on point. The sofa that I'm sitting on, very comfy. I get in the mood and in the zone when you are working or studying at home versus if you take yourself to a library or a coffee shop, put your earphone on and work for 2-3 hours. You get the most productivities done in those times. You are focused. Put yourself in the environment, make you laser focused in whatever you're trying to do. Put yourself in that environment and see if you're coming out 100 more productivities than you work regular a boring room where it has nothing inspiring you to do. And also I am a girl, so I need to work off of my strength. My strength is that if I'm in a really nice environment, I know my creativities flow. I have the energy, the motivations, everything that really working in my favor to make that videos happen. Number two is I talk to my future self quite often. You can tell that I am delusional when I go into my zone, or Dr. Joe Dispenza say that is your quantum field. Every possibility exists within your quantum field. When I go into that field and I talk to my future version self of me, I feel more motivations. I feel so much more faithful, so much more at ease and at peace. I actually do that quite often, if not daily, whether it's morning or the night before I fall asleep. If I'm not at work, I usually do both, but if I'm at work, I usually do it in the morning. I am my future self of my past self 5 years ago, so I know that she's within me, and by talking to her and have that relationship with her quite often, I find myself just very grounded as a person and just overall generally happier in the journey that is the destination. So if you don't feel creativity, you don't feel energetic, you don't feel all the good things that's already going to happen to you, it won't come. So you need to give yourself that feeling first, and that's what I did. I actually going to talk to my future self whenever I have a self-doubt, whenever I feeling low, and whenever I just needed a boost. 3 is I would gladly pay $30 to go for a workout. How are you gonna save your money if you actually pay that much money to go for a workout? So think of this like this, okay? If I do a regular normal workout instead of Barry is my favorite workout. The red light, red room is my thing. That's what helped me come back to myself, calm, feel grounded in my own body. And I know before you come at me and say you can just go to a regular gym, pay $100 for a month or whatever that is. Yes, I actually pay like almost $500 a month just for my workout. It forced me to do consistently, and consistently is the key to workout. If you pay $100 and you just do 1 or 2 times a month, is that gonna be consistent? Versus if you pay $500 and you actually do your work. I'm weighing my pro and con, and I will never ever quit Barry. After each class, I always feel I'm already giving it all, and that's it. I think I'm almost over 100 classes at this point now compared to last year. I started last year around October-ish, so now it is July going to August, okay? okay? So like almost a year later, I've never been consistent like that before with any sort of workout. Even I did home workout, I did bar, I did Pilates. I will gladly pay that much money to be consistently going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. And that's actually not only helping with my mental, it's not only helping with my physical, but it's an investment I'm willing to take for a long run. It's helping everything with blood sugar, with blood pressures, with high cholesterol, with diabetes. These are the 4 common diseases that I see the most. Whoever patient walk through the door of the hospital, I see those. So yes, I will gladly pay to get my workout done and get it done efficiently within that time frame, 50 minutes. 3, I will gladly go on a cute coffee shop or a fancy hotel just to sit there, order the drink, order the food. I know these cute places cost money. I know productivities do not equal time, okay? You spend 2 hours very productive in your zone. You could get so much work done compared to you spend 6-7 hours at home. I spend 2-3 hours at the coffee shop and I'm work to my highest function and get all the things that I need to get done in those hours. Those are worth to me because I learned to understand from myself that time does not equal money. The same thing that time does not equal productivity. Don't tell me that you spend a lot of time and those are like a lot of productivity. Your brain can work so much from you just keep bumping at it, you know what I mean? So I will gladly just take myself on a cute date, on a cute coffee shop, on a fancy hotel just to get things that I need to get done. Say no more. 4 is I am obsessively listening to music of my favorite movies or any music that actually inspire me over and over. Currently, I am obsessed with Pursuit of Chase. That's the movie. I am listening to those music from the movie just because I wanted to elicit that emotion, that fulfilling emotion, because that is a happy ending movie. It has a lot of lesson to learn and it's completely changed a lot of viewpoint for me. It's a heartwarming movie. I gained my spark back after watching that movie. I want to elicit that emotion that I feel after watching that movie. So by listening to that music, it's associated me with the movie as well, like the feeling of it, the feeling of the character, the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you know what I mean? So if there is any music that actually create that emotion for you, I highly suggest that you listen to that over and over, especially when you're feeling sad, you're feeling down and you wanted to pick yourself up. Those are really good. Listen to me. I live in them. In the night after a long day shift, whatever, I'm just feeling dread and everything is like, I can't allow myself to listen to those music and it take me into a different world. So trust me on this. So I don't know what number we are in, but massage and adding cupping on top of massage is a new therapy for me. I've done this pretty much consistently now, but I only started this go back to 3 or 4 months-ish. I love massage and that is my love language, and I feel like I have a lot of download when I'm in the massage sessions. I also noticed like my ordering show that the night I have a massage, I sleep deeper. I have the most restful sleep ever. That's why I treat myself when I feel super tense in my body and the stress level through the roof, then I will go for massage. And I added cupping on top of the massage. Cupping is traditional Chinese medicine. It releases the tension of the muscle that you feel in your back. I notice whenever I have that on top of the massage, it just get deeper. It releases me completely. I sleep the best after those sessions. So I will gladly pay for it. No question asked. Last point is that I make an attempt to fly out of my current environments quite often, maybe every 4 to 6 weeks or maybe every 2 months, depending on how I feel. But I fly out of this area all the time, whether to visit my family, whether to travel to Asia or travel to different cities. Like the last thing I did was travel to Phoenix and then Houston, and yes, it does cost money. However, I find that whenever I go out of this environment or whatever the routine I was in, it just flipped my script. It just stopped my brain from getting used to a routine. And you know what? Last 2 years when I went through the hardest breakup ever in my life, I did the solo trip in South Korea, you will find yourself back in no business. And I find that truly healing to me and I love it. and I will continue to do it without a doubt. What worked for you will work for you, right? And these are like working for me. I'm so much more productive. I'm becoming a better version of me in a way. I will not stop doing these things because I find that these are working for me. I admitted to myself these are a little bit weird, and it's also costing money. Let me know in the comment down what weird thing has worked for you. I genuinely want to know about it because I'm constantly collecting things that work for other people and see if it worked for my life as well. And if you like these raw, unfiltered videos, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.